What if I told you your brain has its own cleaning system and your breath may actually influence it? Not with your thoughts, not another supplement, your breath. Hi, my name is Christina Elena McHugh, and I'm known as the Yogic Cowgirl. I'm a nervous system educator. Now, here's where ancient wisdom and modern neuroscience begin an interesting conversation. You see, for thousands of years, yogis called what was called kumbhaka, the intentional retention of the breath. They taught that conscious breathing could transform the mind, the body, and consciousness long before MRI machines or neuroscience existed. You see, today, scientists have identified something called the glymphatic system. This is the brain's waste clearing network. Its job is to help move cerebral spinal fluid through the brain, carrying away metabolic waste products that accumulate throughout the day, particularly during sleep. Researchers are also discovering that breathing influences pressure changes within the skull and the movement of the cerebral spinal fluid. Scientists continue to investigate exactly how different breathing patterns, including breath retention, affect those fluid dynamics. Isn't that fascinating? You see, thousands of years ago, yogis weren't talking about glymphatic flow. They were talking about prana, breath, breathing. They weren't discussing cerebral spinal fluid. They were talking and teaching about conscious breath. You see, modern neuroscience is catching up to something the ancients deeply explored through direct experience. Does that mean every ancient explanation has been scientifically proven? No, it does not. However, science requires evidence, careful testing, and replication. Many questions about the breath retention and glymphatic functions are still being studied today. But what really excites me about all this? We're watching two worlds begin to meet. One discovered through meditation, observation, and the other through a microscope or MRI scanners. As a nervous system educator, this is where my passion lives. Not in choosing ancient wisdom over modern science, but in allowing them to have a conversation with one another. Because every breath changes your physiology. It's true. Every inhale and exhale influences your nervous system. And perhaps one of the greatest frontiers of medicine isn't creating something new. Perhaps it's understanding that humans have been practicing this for thousands of years. And as Yogi Bhajan once said, the breath is the link between the body and the mind. Whether you approach breath work through neuroscience, yoga, meditation, or simply out of curiosity, one thing becomes increasingly clear. Your breath matters. How you breathe matters. My name is Christina Elena McHugh. I'm a nervous system educator and founder of Recode, Reset, Rise. It's a method where I help people understand their nervous system through the integration of ancient yogic practices and science. If you are ready to breathe with intention instead of a habit, you're exactly where you belong, right here. Follow along as we continue to explore this incredible intelligence already built inside the human body. Remember, we are magical beings. Breathe with intention, reset your awareness, and rise to your ultimate potential. Namaste.